But we're going to start out with the PS8 Motion Sensor LED light. This is a really, really cool item that is the kind of thing where you're going to not know how you lived without it. You ever come home late at night and your house is pitch dark and you can't find anything, you've got to fumble around? Well, this is actually something smart that kind of goes through your whole house, and when you open up your door, the lights will come on through a sensor. So you can get a single for $54.95, it's a price break today, or a 2-pack for $89.95. Either choice is free shipping and handling, but we're going to bring out our special guest who is an inventor. He's a chemist, and he always brings us the coolest products that sound like they're super secret. Like I was talking about on the phone. You were like flying here all over the country just to get here for the show.
I was in London yesterday at 2 a.m.
That's true.
Listen, this is like super secret stuff. This is the highest tech spy versus spy scanner for your house you've never seen before. This is cool stuff. Watch this. I'm going to install it quickly. We're going to talk about it. You take the PS8, the plug-in safe, you take it and you find a plug. You find any plug in the house. You plug a light, a stereo, anything that turns on into the front of it like this, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to plug it into the wall. Now, here's the cool part. In 30 seconds, that thing is scanning your house. It knows every floor, it knows every door, it knows every window. That is now your home security system. It's scanned your whole house, and it's sitting there waiting, ready to pounce. If anybody touches any window or a door, inside or outside, that thing knows. I'll talk about how in a second. Watch this. I'm going to be an up-to-no-good Nick. I'm going to prowl around. Here I am. I see Helen through the window. I'm a prowler. I'm looking at it. Now look at the lights in front of me. You've got lights and stereo. The moment I touch this window, Helen, the lights come on, the stereo comes on, the speaker comes on. Whatever you've plugged into the plug-in safe comes on. Where do you think that guy's going? He is out of there. Light and sound deter criminals. End of story. Watch this. This lady comes home, puts her own key in the door. The light comes on for her. It says,
love that.
Hello, how are you? It's
yeah,
like,
because I come home late at night, and I think that feature is fabulous.
Isn't that a great feature?
Yes.
It's like shields on the house. It's like, Scotty, put the shields up. The shields are now watch this. Someone touches the window. That light goes on. She knows something's going on. Somebody tampered with that point of entry of the house. This covers you all. One plug-in safe will do the entire house. Now you're probably saying, wait a minute. If one does the whole house, why would I buy two of them? Of course, you want one downstairs, maybe by the front door so the light comes on for the intruder, and one upstairs in the back bedroom so light comes on, somebody's coming in downstairs. You heard me right. Even the upstairs bedroom one, it could be hundreds of feet, 2 or 3 floors away, it knows. Lights come on.
Yeah.
Is that not cool or what? Listen to me. I know you said you're scratching your head going, what? This revolutionizes all home sensing technology that there is. What do we have today? We have those little strippy things on the window. We have all kinds of silly things, old technology. This is the most modern, cutting-edge technology. Boom. She knows someone's at the point of entry of the house. She knows what to do about it. This guy's upstairs in his home office. Someone knocks on the door. Oh, someone's at the door. Oh, look, it's the delivery man or delivery person. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, but
every point of entry of your home?
Yeah, even if your doorbell's broken and somebody's knocking on the door, it's going to sense that.
It knows. It knows every single time.
That's so cool. This is amazing. And by the way, on hsn.com, there's a video of ACOS, and he shows you how to set it up when you get home. Setting it up, obviously, is as easy as plugging it in, but you adjust the sensor. But just to let you know, there's a video.
Just plug it in. There's a little video that shows you exactly how to set up. There's a sensitivity control, because this will do a little bedroom house. It'll do a mansion. Any house, any size of home, this one plug-in safe knows and it understands. I'm going to show this again because people are saying, I don't get it. Does this actually cover your whole house? It does. I have a video on another website you'll see. I did an infomercial, and we actually talked to the world's best jewel thief. Don't get me wrong, he's not a jewel thief anymore. He served his time. He's now a consultant for all kinds of people. And he said to me, ACOS, even if someone has a security system at home, tell them to get this. I went, really? Even if they have a security system at home, get this? He goes, yes. Security systems work like this. You've got to break a window. You've got to break it. You have to cross the threshold of the house before they even go off. He says, isn't that a little late? Of course it's late. This is the only system he's ever seen that warns you before before someone crosses the threat. No one's broken in yet. So even if you have a security system, get it. Now, here I am now. Okay. I'm going to come through the door this time.
He's going to be up to no good again.
Up to no good. Now, there's Helen inside. Now I say, okay, coast is clear. I'm going to come in. The moment I hit this door, watch what happens. The lights come on. The stereo comes on. Speakers comes on. This is the most cutting-edge home security system that you've ever laid eyes on. No wires. No monthly payments, no dial pad.
Oh,
this thing knows. I have an aunt, Helen, who works nights. She's a chemist like me. She works nights. 3 in the morning, she's coming up. She goes grocery shopping, 3 in the morning. She comes out of the car, trips over the skateboard, the cat. She struggles with her key. She puts the key in the door. The lights come on for her, and it paves the way. And you know what? She walks past it, doesn't even think about it. It resets in 3 minutes and starts to protect her. First, it welcomed her home, and then it protects her, and she never touched anything. Is that cool or what?
Yeah, and you know, you also think that the security systems, when they come over and they, you know, oh, we're going to do an estimate how much it's going to install everything in your house, and then there's going to be a monthly fee, and, you know, I hope you don't accidentally set that alarm off, because if the police come more than a couple times, that's a huge fine. But this is a way where, you know, if you have somebody who's got no business coming near your house, just by holding, you know, touching the doorknob, going like this, whatever light up will light up, and maybe you're downstairs going to bed, and then somebody goes downstairs in the door, it'll light up in your bedroom, where whatever you want to light up. That's why if you get a 2-pack, you could have something light up downstairs and light up upstairs. So upstairs or downstairs with 2 different ones. But if you just want to get one will service an entire house. We have a price break today, and this is the final quantities of this item. The technology is incredible, and I know that I'm not allowed to tell you where the technology comes from, because ACOS said that if I told you, I'd have to kill you. So, but it's 082002. You can just imagine the applications in all sorts of areas. Let's just put it that way.
I'm going to explain the technology to you. I'm going to reveal part of the secret for you. So watch this. You're going to plug it in here just like that. In 30 seconds, that scans your house. Big houses, little houses, all houses.
Apartments?
All apartments, condos, whatever. It scans it. It just knows. It's like shields are on the house.
Crazy.
And listen, anybody touches a point of entry, watch this. This lady, point of entry gets touched, light goes on. She goes, wait a minute, someone's at the window. Right there. She knows no one's broke. This guy up in his home office. Oh, light comes on. Oh, somebody must be knocking on the door. How many times have I missed the guy and I was in my home office? For hard of hearing, this is a fantastic device.
That's a great point.
If you're caregiving, young or old, even if they're leaving the house, lights come on. So it's a great system for young or old, even when somebody's looking after someone. Now, here's the technology. A buddy of mine is the inventor of this, and they were working on something completely different. They were measuring stuff inside a balloon. You know, inside the balloon, they were measuring, yes, you had sound, you had echo, you had vibration, all the things you think of. But what they discovered was an infrasonic wave, and they kept it secret. No one knew about it. An infrasonic wave is the way elephants communicate with each other. The infrasonic wave is we accuse people of manipulating weather during Cold Wars and stuff. This is infrasonic wave. Your house is like that balloon. The soft spots, not the walls, not the ceiling, not the floor. The windows and the doors are the soft spots. So if anybody touches a window or a door of your house, inside your house, an infrasonic wave is bouncing around, and that there picks it up. It's an infrasonic sensor. It's not motion. It's not sound. Helen and I can have a party here
so cool.
with hundreds of people singing and dancing, hooting and hollering, playing the piano. It wouldn't go off. The only time it goes off if someone is tampering with the point of entry of your house. Get one or get two. I'm going to illustrate it again. I'm going to run it back. Now that you know the technology, now it's going to start to make sense.
But by the way, it's free shipping and handling, 2 flex pay, and I have a very limited quantity. Once this sells out, that's our final quantity, and it's very, very popular. But there's scary somebody in the window.
Have you got kids at school? Have you got kids at college? The moment I touch this window, now watch, fall back a little bit because you want to see the window. Watch. The lights come on, stereo comes on, speaker comes on, anything comes on. You know, I have that invention show, that National Syndicated Invention Show.
Yes.
And I hang out with some very strange inventors.
Very cool inventors.
They're very cool. One guy got this. He says, you know what I do with it? He goes, what? As I plug my coffee machine into it. I'm going, I'm sorry, what? He goes, I plug in the coffee machine down in the kitchen, and when I wake up in the morning, I just hit the window. By the time I'm downstairs, coffee's on. Don't use it for that. It's meant for a home sensor.
No, wait a minute. I like that idea.
You and I both know a friend of ours, right? Let's call him John. He's got a couple teenage kids. They're like teenagers. And Saturday morning at 1 o'clock in the morning, they have people to go, places to see, you know. They're busy.
Right.
John thinks that they're in bed. Trouble is, the kids go downstairs, open the door, light comes on in John's bedroom. He's standing there at the front door. The kids are going, How did he do that? All I can say, I'm
like
glad
my dad's a
parents,
ninja. He knows that where
he knows
I'm going.
everything.
Well, here's another thing. I'm going to tell this. I got a teenage daughter who's supposed to be home at a certain time. If I'm waiting for her to come in, she can come in and tell me what time it is, but I'm going to see that light go on when she comes in, and it's going to be maybe the bedroom, the light and lamp next to me. I'm going to know when she came in, so she can't tell me that she came in at the curfew time if she did not come in at the curfew time. So that's another thing that I would think of to use it for.
This is the most clever home sensor that you've ever laid eyes on. It's the most cutting edge, and it's exclusive just here at HSN. Take a look. It's like Scotty. Put the shields up. Your house now has shields. If anybody touches any point of entry of that house, windows or doors, they don't have to break through it. They just have to rattle it a bit. The sensitivity control on the front of it allows you to set it up so it rattle or just touch it. This thing is crazy cool. And watch this. You come home personally, you put the key in the door, the light comes on for you. You know, my aunt said to me, it's like I don't live home alone anymore.
Aww.
Just to hear her say those words is worth getting anyone one of these things. She walks past, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
She walks past it, doesn't touch it. 3 minutes later, all the lights reset and starts to protect her. This welcomed her home, and then it protects her, and she didn't touch anything. All she had to do was walk in the house. This is the way of technology. This is the newest form. Watch, she's coming home. She puts the key in the door. The lights are on for her. That light's there, whatever she's got plugged into it, will stay on for 3 minutes and then start to protect her. You simply plug a light, a television, a stereo.
Wow.
You can plug a plug strip into this thing, have a symphony of things go off if you want. I heard somebody plug the tape of a big dog barking. Whatever you plug into, anything electronic that turns on, here's the deal. You plug it in the front. Now I'm going to point out the sensitivity control right here. On hsn.com, there's a video to show you how to set up. It's super, super easy, because maybe you have a little house, maybe you have an apartment, or maybe you have a big, huge mansion. This one plug-in safe will cover them all. Watch the installation. You plug it into a wall outlet, and that's it. Bob's your uncle. That was the installation. And here's the part you're thinking to yourself, really? A party at the house? Hundreds of people singing, dancing, hooting and hollering, and it doesn't go off? No. It's not a motion sensor. It's not like a light beam sensor. This is cutting edge. This is spy versus spy stuff.
It's not a sound sensor either. It's like, because we're yelling and talking and this and that. It's not going, you know, we're jumping around. But if the door opens or the window, also a window, or what about a sliding glass door?
Sliding glass door too.
Okay, so a sliding glass door. I love what you said about if somebody is hearing impaired. Oh, and they're hearing impaired and they know that there's somebody at the door. That's a great gift for somebody to do that.
Get two if you can. Put one upstairs, one downstairs. Get one if you have to. It's costly.
I know you're back at 10 a.m., my friend. This is great.
I was at 2 a.m. in London live on TV.
I know. I called him. He was in another country today.